Hey guys, Useless here, and Summer Game Fest happened, and I think from what I can look at just the videos that were posted later, the only thing that I really am gonna bother reacting to is this interview with Brian Intihar. He's the director of Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Um, from what I've seen on Twitter, apparently he reveals some interesting information that we can theorize about. So let's just play with this.
August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is
Looks
the box
cool.
art. This is,
Cool.
This is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely.
Well,
Peter
isn't
and
that
Miles,
neat?
We're so excited about this.
Is the
experience
third game
that
going to
you guys are
feature
doing with these
3
sort of two
Spider-Man?
characters.
What?
We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more. Who
There are
knows,
more.
but-
There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven. We got the reveal
Okay.
at the
Yep.
PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors into
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, cuz in the so in the prequel comic that they recently released, there was they were chasing a villain, sort of villain of the week kind of character that was trying to find a magic artifact in order to heal his mom that was dying of cancer. It was kind of weird, but that made me think that at some point Craven was probably looking for that artifact. Because one of the things in the comic is that they kind of don't Peter, I think, doesn't believe in magic, that magic is real. So that led me to think that magic was going to play some kind of part in this game, and that probably Craven was going to find the artifact and get powerful or whatever, or more powerful, I should say. But yeah, let me listen to that again. I guess Brian Intihar is saying that he's not magical.
PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
Could be a
factors
fake out.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
and others. ...
Yeah.
Well, the other interesting part about this is that in my brain, I'm like, okay, well, is Craven just a man and he's able to fight Spider-Man? But then I remembered that Silver Sable was also able to fight Spider-Man, and she's just a regular person too. So in the context of these games, it's actually not that big of a stretch, to be honest.
Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. There you
Ooh.
go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell? What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
okay,
It is not.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what I
Eddie-
saw on Twitter. It's not Eddie Brock. Interesting. Okay, so when I saw that on Twitter, that made me think. I was like, is Venom gonna be Peter? But no, we see Venom here fighting Peter and Miles. Probably gonna be Harry Osborn, right? That would make sense if the Venom symbiote, it was obviously being developed to cure him of whatever disease he has. The most obvious pick is Harry, right? I feel like, I don't know.
Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
I like the intrigue.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now,
Yep.
obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So
Yeah.
it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
Go
I mean,
through
you
the story.
saw some of that, and
Yeah.
there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean,
we're
the city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So
Wow.
it's
Okay.
Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at
Yeah.
speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think because one of the things is like, how are they going to swing in the suburbs? Blah blah blah. I guess is that where like the web wings are going to come into play, where you're going to be able to like glide around and stuff. That'd be interesting.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close
Okay.
to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right
Wow.
Oh.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Let's take a look.
Oh, they're going to give us a date,
Tell you right
like an actual date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh. Spider-Man 2. Be Greater Together. October 20th. Okay.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you very
stopping
much.
by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out
Will
in
I be
October.
able
Thanks,
to
Brian.
afford a PlayStation 5 by then?
We got our date.
We'll have to wait and see. Oh. Okay, very very interesting. Yeah, so they say that it's the Venom character. He said that it's going to be something that we haven't seen in like the movies or the comics. So I don't know about the comic books, but I believe was it in Spectacular Spider-Man that Harry was Venom at one point? Am I right or wrong? Am I wrong about that? Am I right about that? Am I correct about that? I think so. So I don't know if that disqualifies him. I hope not. Or I guess for his sake, I hope so. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm obviously very excited about the game. But yeah, I was when I just read on Twitter that Eddie Brock will not be Venom in Spider-Man 2. My mind immediately went to, oh, it's Peter. Then at some point in the game, you're gonna have to like play as Miles and take Peter and take Venom down or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Exciting stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Will I be able to afford a PS5? The suspense is killing me. You could cut the tension with a knife or something. I don't know. Bye.